tournament one. $536. Nice. Both discount animals and snapping sponsors would be excellent to get back. I'd prefer snapping sponsors, obviously. Trash. So I'll be taking whatever I get passed back. Nice. Excellent. Europe, primates, and Africa. No snapping income. And also this mess over here. No rep for excavation site. That's a bummer. Cards is not above associate, but for a breeding program, it's a big deal. I don't know, there's like good sponsors here. Maybe I do this. Honestly, I should keep the boa constrictor over the grass snake, but what are my end games? International and Designer Zoo. Those aren't fantastic. I feel like having a project first break, or having an early project is important on maps with this madness here. Keeping 3 sponsors is more palatable with snapping sponsors. I'd like to find a cheap animal, but and I have one here, but like maybe I don't keep this. But breeding programs are so good with this business. It's nice to have a cheap animal with pavilion build, but I'm gonna keep this. I could definitely see keeping the grass snake, keeping even boa. Okay. Release in slot 1. Feels a little bad. 2 rep uni. No sponsors in the row. There's a predator. I guess with cards on 2, not keeping an animal with build on 5 was awkward. It was always going to be awkward, wasn't it? Couple things that match base projects. This matches 2 base projects. You are probably going to take it from the row if you can. What am I going to do about this? Kind of like starting over here. This feels really sus. I really don't like this. But like, why would they snap the raccoon? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. And Penguin Pool, which you probably had before you drew cards, but you didn't snap Marabou. Gonna put it here and grab the Bush Baby. There and Sea Cave. All right, exactly one wave would be pretty fun. That's okay. Size 5. All right. There goes the Bush Baby. What could you have that goes in a size 5? Like Cinerus Vulture? Condor. Well, you have to have a release for that, right? It's the only thing that makes any sense. I'm gonna do Kiosk Pavil and then Raccoon, and you will probably do cards and sponsors and trigger a break. I won't get Tech Institute down before the break. There's not really any way to do that anyway, so deal with that. Just use Pavilion build for what it's best at. Three coffees? Oh, okay. Well, I get time for Tech Institute. That's nice. Question is, do I boost association down? I don't particularly want to do that. I can play Tech Institute. I could also get Baboon Rock down. Mark this monkey by covering marketing. And I could draw cards from the deck. Size 2 mark. You want Marabou or do you want this thing? Okay. That's fair. Built a size 2. And you marked Marabou. That rhymes. kind of like size 2 and Pavil here. Play Baboon Rock, mark Squirrel Monkey. I can draw cards from the deck somewhat comfortably. Size 2 is not too greedy, right? I mean, you have a release. You could snap the monkey, but like, will you do that? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. I could snap the monkey. Or no, I can't because there's no snapping income. Well, we'll see how many waves there are. There aren't any of the waves. I'm getting 2 rep from the project. Man, I really want this monkey. Wait, I can take it from the row because I'll get the rep. I mean, this bonus isn't good, but I should take it, right? There will be a time for size 2 income, even if I end up doing primates too, which feels kind of bad. Probably fine, right? I always have to think about like taking 3 rep. I just don't like that as much. I'm gonna do this. I want the monkey. I really want it. Probably fine. We'll upgrade animals. That rep happening. Animals 5 puts me to 4 rep. 2 rep uni. Get me to 6, maybe 7 rep next break. It's not far from 8 rep, but it is notably not 8 rep. Europe Partner Zoo. That is not releasing your Condor, which makes me very happy. I was so scared of the release. I am quite tempted to snap this Marabou, but that just doesn't seem wise. I need to draw cards from the deck. That has to happen. Draw cards from the deck. Not great. Build a size 3 and grab the Marabou from the row. Means I won't be able to afford to play both of these. I'm going to keep this because it's a sponsor, and I can maybe snap Hydrologist with it. I mean, I can play them. Can I play the Macaw? Math? I'm $2 short. If I play Hydrologist and then build 2 things next to water with the Macaw, I could do it. Which I think is fine, I guess. Other thing is, I guess I don't have to play them both immediately. Let's see what you got cooking, friend. What is that size 2 animal? That European size 2 animal, I presume. Barn owl. Well, that's pretty good for you, because it's a bird. I really think that Marabou's going to be there for me. I mean, you do have to snap it. I guess you kind of want to get it from the mark, don't you? And that's in Africa. I really should take it. So yeah, I think the plan will be size 1 here. Get the hydrologist. I should do the hydrologist first, right? Because if this waves down, then I'm sad, but it changes where I might want to build the enclosure, because I'd want a kiosk here and to build around it. You could cards and then X sponsors to cause a break before I can play an animal. I would lose out on a decent amount of money for that. I don't know. I want to do this. If you do that, then you do it, right? That's just how it goes. These are both Africas. No wave, by the way, but this is amazing for me because I have Baboon Rock and I'm most of the way being able to play it. So, Primate Uni could happen next. Still want to build over here. Leaving space for a size 5 in this area is potentially important. Mandrill in my life. I can do like Pavil kiosk, and that's fine. Alright. Gonna snap my Mandrill. Alright, that was solid play. Another Africa bird. Alright. I really need to get size 2 income. How did I just failed to do math. I didn't need to build next to the water to make this work. I still think this is the right play, but like for some reason I thought 13 plus 9 didn't equal 22. What's wrong with me? You're gonna break. Hopefully I can get the flamingo from the row. That would be peachy. Not gonna mess with this. Waste the clever. Bison. Alright. Alright. Some good cards just pooped into the row here. I need to, oh goodness. Okay, wow. Blech. I really need to think about taking primates too. You have upgraded Association. Had a release for this, you almost certainly would have done it last break. Upgrading Association so that you can get to the 5 CP uni is what I'm concerned about. I'm just like, how are you getting there, right? Maybe you wanted to release the Marabou? I don't know. That seems really weird. In any case, I don't have a clear path to get to 5 CP like immediately, right? I really should just take primates too. I need to do that. Other option, I could take primate uni. This could be wrong. I have Baboon Rock, dang it. Let me do some monkey business. I'll play this from the row. Bald Eagle. What are you doing? It's not time for Bald Eagle. You already have an America bird that you can release. This is a... Taking Europe too? don't get it, man. X build, size 2 income. Tempting to snap the bison. Not in love with where that puts me break wise. You're in an awkward sitch because you're far away from this, but I don't know, with enough X tokens. Whatever. Now you have to snap the bamboo forest. Which I'm guessing you don't want to do. I'm just asking for you to give me a card. Whatever, I gotta do this first. It's fine. Just hope you have a good enough hand or something. You don't have card income, so like, you could do this, but I want your stuff, man. All right, happy to get your money. Okay, you want to trigger the break with all these coffees, right? I kind of like digging for cards here. If I find a primate, then I'm, gonna just do primates 5 next break. If not, I can just take Europe Partner Zoo, Bison, Europe 4, maybe have the release in my pocket. I don't need to play both of these things. I took this mostly to hate it from you. This Marabou doesn't have any emotional significance to me, you know? Probably should have discarded the Marabou instead of spending an X token, but yeah, I think that was a mistake. I should have done that. Wow, that's a good card. Goodness. Okay, well, we've got some options. Wait, do we have some options? I don't want to keep this Tarsier. It's really hard to play. I have to keep these two. And out of the rest of these, it's got to be Flamingo's the next best one, right? This little stinker. Asia Partners who 2-rep gets me to... Okay, I gotta keep the Tarsier. The enclosure's already here for it. That's Amazon House. Obviously, I want that. Are you gonna like, yeah, you're kind of forced to do this, right? I just need you to show me a wave. One wave. Oh, butts. Okay. Oh, makes me sad. I'm gonna take something from the row. We're gonna build a size 3 for Galapagos here. Grab Amazon House from the row. Asia Partner Zoo, Amazon House, get the uni. When you know what I mean. Yeah, so what am I taking from the row? That one, I guess. No, I don't want the pavilion right now. Goodness, that's unfortunate. And it's gonna get snapped by my opponent. Now. Rip. I spend 11. I go up 4. Need to make sure I can do math, but I can play Galapagos from there. I can only sunbathe 1. Will I get enough rep? Yes, I will get enough rep to get another card. I'll get 5 rep on this next turn. That's pretty sexy. But I'm not getting the uni because the row is a jerk. Wang. I could have taken primates too to get it, but obviously I'm not going to do that. Okay. I got the rainbow question mark, even though I kind of pitched all my Africas, but okay. Is there anything to drawing 2 cards before this sunbathing? Also, this thing has a primate tag on it. I totally spaced on that. Maybe I didn't need to take the Asia Partner Zoo. I don't like drawing the cards first. Oh yeah, especially because of the jumping. Yeah, it's whatever. Like, you can cause a break now, but like, you know, who's gonna do that? Only a nerd would do that. Sunbathe that. I guess I'm gonna put this here. Bison can live up here. Not ever gonna take size 2 income, and I'm just gonna like not upgrade build. Oh wait, hold on. No, Amazon house has to go up there. Maybe I'm upgrading build. No. We're just passing on this thing. Amazon house is worth it though, right? Of course it is. It's Amazon house. Man, you and every bird in the deck, aren't you? These are both pretty good. I am getting the rainbow question mark. I should just take this. Okay, you're gonna take the Rhea. And I'm gonna get Sunbear. Thank you. I deserve this. I mean, if you don't, then like I'll just snap it. That's how it's gonna be. Or no, I'll just take the Rhea myself and cards it. I mean, yeah, you can't stop me from getting Sunbear. You can't stop me. Lesai. I feel like I kind of have to upgrade Association to get the Europe Partner Zoo, right? Because the Partner Zoo and the... Maybe I don't. I should draw cards. I'm not willing to snap this. If you really want Savannah, you're gonna get it. Alright, I gotta draw cards though. I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life. Okay. You can just play that from the row. Play this from the row. I kind of hate everything. Whatever. I gotta figure out how to get to 100 points. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. I just don't want you hypnoing Associate. That's kind of the most important thing. Alright, that was unimpressive. I'm glad I don't have to worry about the Hypno Snake anymore. I don't want to take 3 rep. Wait, it has to be size 2 income. I'm stupid. Alright, a size 5 goes here. I don't know what's going in it, but I have the money, so I should just build a size 5. It could be Dugong. Break. Great. That's great. I don't think that's ever getting played. And it makes me very sad. Large animals is great for you. You can't get it though. I mean, you probably want Savannah, right? Just don't wave my Dugong. I have to take this, right? Nah. You have 2 large animals? You really like that enclosure back. I should probably just take the Dugong. It's the most points. And it turns out points is how you win. I can also stick the moose in there with it for even more points. Ooh, pavilion. Yes. Go here, pavilion. I don't know. This Asia Partner Zoo might have been a mistake. Did I know I was getting Amazon House when I took this? I don't know. With the moose and the deer and the rainbow question mark, I could take Europe. I could take Europe 4. The issue is I can't play the moose until I play the Dugong, because I can't play the deer before the moose, because then I have no place to put the moose. So, like, it's got to be Dugong, moose, and then deer. So, like, I could do Dugong, moose, and then do Sun Bear, deer in Europe 4, and that's pretty good. You have to. I'm forcing you to do something about the deer. 6. What? You, yeah, that was not the right action strength, friend. I'm confused. Worker? I don't understand why you're spending the X here. Okay. Then you're taking worker now. Okay, that's more reasonable for sure. No, can't decide. Okay. Game is hard. I mean, you're in a sticky situation. It can't be easy, so. I get it, friend. We're gonna waste the next token. Feels amazing. Obviously we have to dig large animals, even though I doubt they're actually gonna play it, but what? Oh, I wanna dig it. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, and I don't really want to dig much else from the row. I don't want to risk deer falling off, you know? So we're just gonna stop digging now. We're gonna play moose. Oh, sick! I get a free size 1 enclosure. I shouldn't do that just in case the flamingo ends up happening. Okay, you're not playing the deer now, right? I mean, I guess you could. You could play it in your size 4, but I mean that can't feel good, can it? I don't know. You kind of have to though, right? Gross. All right. Any of this change my plan? Alright, well, we're gonna discard Science Library and spend 3 X's to get this up to 5 and draw a card, just in case. I can't imagine... I mean, I could draw a Europe Dinker that would improve my plan. And we'll do it this way first, I guess. Okay. I guess we're just gonna release the raccoon or the macaw or something. Alright, that was enough. I cannot help but think I could have played a lot of things better. Asia Partner Zoo, questionable. A lot of my endgame. I don't know, I feel pretty good about it, but man, maybe I could have done something better there too. Anyway, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Ugh.